Alright, recording in the house again. This is what I've got to do before I leave the house, right? Because they started changing their tactics. And yeah, they didn't use the neighbours 2 days before when leaving. I mean, when in the house and also when leaving, they didn't use the neighbours. They used missing brake light at the lights, the first lights. So yeah, I'm putting on my socks and I'll say when I've got to do my cigarettes. That's what I do every time before I leave the house. Alright, so I'm making my cigarettes. It's going to take me around 10 minutes, like always. Alright, so the last time I left the house, they didn't use the neighbours when I was in the house filming, like you're seeing here, and also when I drove out. So they gave it a 1 day break from using the neighbours, and you're going to see the tactics change this time. And you can see I'm fast forwarding the video, and you can see, and you can hear, it takes me 10 minutes to make my cigarettes. And what you're going to see soon is the tactics change. You're going to see a stalker parking at the front of the house, and just stay in the car, and then boots off. But you're going to see, before he boots off, you're going to hear me speaking about how the neighbours have got the equipment where they can see through your walls, and they're in communication with the stalker that's at the front of the house, right? And right when I say that, he boots off, right? And the link will be down below to show you how they can see through your walls, right? And that's the title. Keep watching. Alright, we've got a white car there. I'm nearly done. Got 2 cigarettes to go. Right. You can see the time. Like I said, it takes around 10 minutes. So, see if the stalker gets out the car. Look, creeping forward. See what happens. Last cigarette to go. So the chances are he's on the phone, because like I said, they got devices on surrounding the target in the stalkers' houses. That's around the target. They've got the devices where they can see what you're doing, right? Oh, he boots off now. Oh. Right when I fucking said it. Alright, wake up to my work, alright? The whole neighbourhood's infiltrated, not just my neighbourhood. And it doesn't matter which neighbourhood you live in, there's a certain percentage of stalkers already there. It's always been like that. It's just my neighbourhood's like 100%. Not just one neighbourhood. But you've seen that there, right? Alright. Alright, so I'm done. Alright, so you can see how the stalker boots off. As soon as I said the neighbours are in communication with that stalker at the front. And you can see when he boots off, as soon as I finish making my cigarettes, right? You can see that there. So they didn't use the neighbours when driving out. But yeah, I'll show you me walking out and driving off, just to show you how I'm leaving the house, right? So yeah, keep watching. I'll show you me walking towards the car. Oh, damn cold again. And you can see that white car, right? That's what happens when you're really targeted, right? So the bins are where the gate is, but I've got to check the letterbox as well. So do you reckon they're going to double it? So you can see the assignment's been done with that white car. Also they had a grey car stopped. Like I said, when you keep on documenting every single time you go out, the tactics will change, right? Alright, so what I'm going to show you now is me heading to High Point, across the road from High Point, and you're going to see me going to 3 locations, and you're going to see how the tactics will change from location to location, because I park and then walk from location to location. You're going to see how the stalkers are set up at each location, and also filming the target, right? You're going to see how obvious that stalker makes it, and again, it's all about the timing. So as you can see right now, getting prepared to boot off, right? And yeah, 2 days before, they gave it a break. They didn't use the neighbours, and you can see what they used on this day while I was in the house. Right when I finished making the cigarettes, you can see the stalker at the front of the house. Again, in communication with the stalkers that live, with any of the stalkers that live, that surround the target, right? That stalker in the car could be communicating with, pick which house, right? Yeah, so again, the link will be down below if you want to know how they can see through your walls. And yeah, they've had that technology for a very long time, right? And that video shows you how a targeted individual in the United States, the police were targeting this guy, and eventually they killed him. And they actually show the device they use to see through your walls, right? So yeah, keep watching and show you me heading to High Point and show you the stalkers doing their assignments. Keep watching. Alright, I'm going to park right here. No stalkers in their cars, no. Alright, I'll park here. Alright, so different tactics used when I was in the house, right? And the car stopped. Different tactic they used this time. You can hear me saying, right? Surrounding houses, one of the houses are looking at the target, or it could be maybe 2 houses, you don't know, right? That's the way they work. Needs to be confirmed, right? Yeah, so as soon as I said it, that they're communicating with the stalker outside, he leaves. And I've also shown you when, the same thing, I'm filming with the security, my spy camera glasses, the security camera, and had a stalker in front of the house. So he was on the phone, yeah, in his car, just parked in front of my house. And I waited for a few minutes filming the security camera, then I go. I'm going to walk out now, and you're going to see him boot off. And as soon as I open the door, you can see he's already started moving, right? Before I even opened the door, he already started driving, right? That's what happens when you're on the government watch list. Alright, so you can hear me saying about when I was at home filming the security camera, and I had a stalker parked at the front of the house like you saw when I was in the house at the beginning of the video. And I stayed there for a few minutes filming the stalker just at the front of the house. He was on the phone in his car, and then you can hear me saying, I'm going to walk out, and as soon as I open the door, he's going to boot off, and that's what you saw, right? And I made a video about 2 years ago showing you that. So I'm fast forwarding the video now, and also I slowed it down, zoomed it into the factory. You see the door closed. That's going to be start to open when I walk to my car, and that's the tactics they're going to use when I head back to my car. So I'm heading to Office Works right now, and you're going to see the stalker being used. He's going to walk out of a store and just hang around, but he's going to make sure his phone camera is pointing at the target while the phone's at his ear. And they're going to use that guy 2 times, right? So yeah, keep watching. Before I walk in, I'll hang at the front, and you're going to see that stalker doing his assignment. Keep watching. I'm having a cigarette before I walk in. But yeah, when I walk out, you'll get stalkers on their phones at the front. You got a stalker over there, looks like a worker on the phone. And the hand signal as well. Over there as well. You can see this dude, right? And he's making sure that the camera is facing me when it's on his ear. And I've shown you how the stalkers will use it, how I roll them to make sure they face the camera towards the target, right? And I've shown you that a few times before. So you can see this dude here. Why would you walk over here where the trolleys are, direct the camera, and then just walk straight off? Why would you do that, right? Right, why would you do it? If it's not what I'm saying, right? Directing the camera. Look, boots off. What would you come over here for? Stares at the target, hand signals at the other stalkers, and then boots off. That's it. Why do that, right? And again, I've proven how they do that, and I've rolled them a few times. Love my work. Alright, so you can see that stalker's body language. You can see where he was hanging around before he walked off, right? And you can hear me saying about, directing the phone at the at the target when they got the phone to the ear. And I've shown you plenty of times on how I've caught them out, right? Forcing them to direct the camera, because just to prove it on how they're doing their assignments, right? And that's one of the ways they catch the target on camera. But soon I'll show you Stalker actually filming the target, right? So yeah, that stalker you saw doing his assignment, he walked off. You're going to see him again soon. He's going to be in position. And yeah, I'm not going to show you any assignments being done inside office work, so I was in there for a bit too long. So I'm going to skip that location there, showing you assignments being done in the store. And I'm showing you me walking out right now. And you're going to see that stalker again. He's going to be in position a bit further up as I'm walking past, right? And then it gets, the batting gets passed to the next stalkers when I'm heading into the next location. Keep watching. Oh, it's that same dude. Look at this. It's the same dude. Fantastic furniture. I think I need to go there. His job's done, right? You can see that there, right? You can see how they were using him, the way he's directing the camera. Alright, so you can see the stalker's in another position, and I was in office works for around 15 to 20 minutes, so he's been on the phone the whole time and changed his position because they know which path I've got to take, and you can see his assignment's done. So I'm heading to the good guys now, and you're going to see the assignments being done and how they're prepared inside the store. And then I'll show you me heading to JB Hi-Fi, that yellow store you see right ahead. And again, you're going to see how they're prepared, right? And also, it's all about the timing, stalker filming the target. So you keep watching. I'm going to walk into the good guys right now, right up ahead, and you're going to see how the stalker's already in position. Keep watching. Actually, we'll go to the good guys and see if they sell it there. Air purifiers. There you go.
Alright, I can see you. Alright. Alright, I can see you. Alright. Alright. You can see how they just fucking dotted everywhere. I knew what I was going to do on his fucking phone. Alright. That's the other dude. I don't think they sell that brand here. Alright, I'm walking out. I also have one of these. I'm going to go. Now I'm heading to JB.
Alright, so you can see how the stalkers are prepared at each location I go to, and I didn't show you any signs being done inside Office Works, so I was in there for around 15 to 20 minutes, because I don't want the video to go for too long. But you can see before I walked into Office Works, and you can see when walking out, and you can see how they're in position, right? And when walking into the good guys, you can see how they're in position, and you're going to see a stalker right now. Before I walk into JB Hi-Fi, you're going to see a stalker timing it, filming the target, right? And you can see how the handlers are in communication in real time, so they can time it, right? Because the target's on watch the whole time. Keep on watching, you'll see the stalker filming the target. Keep watching.
She starts smiling. Look at this. Now she takes pictures. Look at this. Hi, have you got the time? You got the time? Taking pictures of the store? Yes. First time you seen it? Yeah. I love my work. Keep watching.
Alright, so you can see how that was timed, making it that she's filming the store, but you can see how she's directing the camera, right? And again, it's all about the timing, and you don't see the same stalkers twice. I've been doing this for 5 years, and again, the large percentage of the population in each city worldwide are working for the state. So as you can see, I'm walking into the store right now, and you're going to see a worker and a customer doing their assignments, and I'm looking for air purifiers, and I'm looking to upgrade from what I got at home, just looking around, right? For air purifiers, and yeah, you're going to see a worker and a customer doing their assignment. They're having a fake chat first, and then when I tell them about air purifiers, whereabouts are they, all of a sudden they end up heading to where I got to look at my air purifiers, and they'll just fake it looking at air purifiers, right? Keep watching.
Air purifiers? Air purifiers? Oh, okay. Your security. Next out there.
Hey mate, how you going?
Air purifiers? Or...
Just down there, mate.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, so you can hear me saying where the air purifiers are. You can see them having a fake chat. And all of a sudden, they're going to head to where the air purifiers are and have a fake chat there about air purifiers. Keep watching.
It's on special from like $8.99. Yeah.
This one?
You can see all of a sudden air purifiers. You can see here.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
Basically, with that sends iron particles into the air.
Yep.
Which can attract negative particles.
Yeah, okay.
For people with allergies and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then it basically attracts it and then gets rid of it and clears the air. And, that's what that nano X does. We put it in everything. How much is it?
It's alright.
Yeah. And it does the huge square meter.
Yeah, 95 metres squared.
But they're $3.99 card.
I'm gonna go. All right, you can see that there. They were staring at me the whole time. Then I go purifiers, and then all of a sudden they're deciding, you know what, we'll go next to purifiers and speak about purifiers, right?
Alright, so as I'm walking back to my car, you're going to see the garage door open. I showed you at the beginning it was closed, and when heading back to my car it starts to open, and that's close to my car, right? And that's the sign's been done when heading back to my car. Keep watching.
You can see constantly, right? Constantly, right? Alright, heading back to my car. Keep watching. You're watching. Oh, it's starting to rain. You got to be kidding me. So I got to put my head down. Starting to spit. I want to get the lens wet. God damn it. Alright, now that opens.
Alright, so you can see the garage door opening and the car driving out, and just stays in that spot you see right there. And I've got to head back this way, right? So you can see how it's timed to let the target know he's on watch. And it's done so the target sees it. And yeah, so you can see how the organised stalking works, and how you don't see the same stalkers twice, and only a certain amount of stalkers are chosen to do assignments at each location the target heads to. Alright, so as you can see, the car's close by, and when I left this location, I went to Caroline Springs Shopping Centre. I can't show you that because the video's gone for way too long as it is. Yeah, but when I parked, no signs were done, but when heading back to my car, they used security. So yeah, this is going to end up showing you my targeting, but like always, keep on watching. Government stage, false